I think I just saw something interesting on the New York Post. I couldn't find it again. I tried, I lost it, then tried to get back. So I just Googled it. So it says here King Charles's trust in Prince Harry is long gone. I mean, again, the question is Prince Harry's trust in King Charles. Can Prince Harry trust King Charles? Does King Charles have Harry's back? Does King Charles have a protective impulse towards Harry, a love impulse towards Harry, an unconditional love impulse towards Harry as his son? Can Harry trust Prince Charles? Trust goes both ways, right? So, yeah, can Harry trust a non toxic relationship with his father? A generous a generous relationship with his father, among other things. I mean, King Charles trusts Harry. I mean, just shut up. I mean, can Harry trust King Charles to respect him, his choices as an adult, to respect his family, his wife, his children? Can Harry trust King Charles for those things? Talking about King Charles trusts Harry. Has King Charles earned Harry's trust? I mean, there are all these different questions, right? But that's not what I wanted to talk about. Harry forced to stay at hotel during UK trip. I mean, maybe it's safer there, actually. Maybe it's safer at a hotel than in one of these royal family homes because we don't really know what's going on. Are they recording Harry at the time he's visiting in these homes? I mean, are there like what do you call it? Surveillance cameras or audio devices hidden? Things like that. It's better that he stays in a hotel, you know, and different hotels when he's arriving and, put his name under a pseudonym so that the hotels don't know who he is until he arrives because, you can't be too careful. Then the next one, Prince Harry to visit London solo, no senior members. I mean, what do I think about that? I think that, well, you know how I feel. I feel like everybody has abandoned Harry and he has to go do Invictus all by himself. His whole family has abandoned him. Meghan is not coming. Dara is not coming. The kids are not coming. He'll have the veterans if it turns out, he'll have the veterans. I wish and hope that his wife will be there, but I understand all the arguments against it, and I respect the arguments and whatever Meghan decides to do, I support. For me, she's not going to the UK to see the UK press or to see anybody in the British family. She's going to support her husband. The UK does not belong to the UK press, right? They report on the UK, but it doesn't belong to them. There are millions of people in the UK who support Harry and Meghan. Others don't, but millions do, right? The UK is one small microcosm of demonic people who get up in the morning trying to think of ways they can harass another human being and make her want to not be alive anymore. They don't speak for everyone in the UK. I know this for a fact. They don't. Also, even if she doesn't go to the UK, do you honestly think that they're not going to dog her anyway, that they're going to stop talking about her, they're going to stop being demonic? No, they're not. I mean, they're going to talk about her whether she goes or whether she doesn't go. Her going has nothing to do with them at all. That's just how I see it. And, not leaving Harry to go solo. I don't think Harry should go solo. I think this is his moment to show the healthiness of where he is in his life 10 years after creating the Invictus and 4 years after quitting England. I mean, he has a healthy life, a healthy family. It's filled with blessings and richness and not just monetarily, right? And so for me, that's why you don't go solo. You know who you are. You're protected. You're anointed. This is nothing. Going to the Invictus Games again. Going to the Invictus Games is going to the Invictus Games service. It's not going to UK. It's not going to London. It's not going to the UK press. It's not going to the British royal family. It's going to a service at St. Paul's Cathedral in London for the Invictus Games. It's going to the Invictus Games. There's a difference, right? She wasn't invited to the King's house, and so she's debating whether or not to go to the King's house. She's attending a service. She probably doesn't even sleep in London overnight, right? She goes with her husband, so he's not solo. He's represented. You know what I'm saying? But again, I will support whatever they decide to do.